There's a ship departing Belfast, and the French are in Bantry Bay. There's a man on deck named Barry who set his sights on the USA. He settles in the Chemung Valley, where they grow flax and wheat and corn. And on a cold spring morn in 1810, a son named William is born. This is the tale of William Barry, whose learned ways make other men merry. Don't you hesitate, don't you tarry, hear the tale of William Barry. William grew up to be a fine young lad, or so the story goes. He was quick with his wit, like a fox on the run, and kept everyone on their toes. Apprentice to a cordwainer, made shoes for rich and for poor. Married and he settled in the village, hung his shingle by the door. This is the tale of William Barry, whose learned ways make other men merry. Don't you hesitate, don't you tarry, hear the tale of William Barry. William had a thirst for knowledge, and loved sharing his learning around. The people came from far and wide to hear the learned shoemaker expound. Then the elders of Elmira encouraged him to do even more. He hired out the hall on Lake Street and charged admission at the door. This is the tale of William Barry, whose learned ways make other men merry. Don't you hesitate, don't you tarry, hear the tale of William Barry. William stood by a table, cleared his throat and spoke aloud. But when he started his lecture, jeers rose from the crowd. The din grew oh so clamorous that the curtain had to drop. They were only poking bogey, this was the only way to make it stop. This is the tale of William Barry, whose learned ways make other men merry. Don't you hesitate, don't you tarry, hear the tale of William Barry. William vowed to prove to them he was better than their cruel jest. And with the clouds of war now gathering, he put his learning to the test. Mustered in with the 161st, headed off for the cauldron of war. The regiment fought at Fort Hudson after the Battle of Plain Store. But not our William Barry, he had no laurels crowning his head. By the time they'd made it to Baton Rouge, he lay dying in a hospital bed. And did the people of Elmira mourn when they heard of the shoemaker's fate? Were they sorry for the time they'd fooled him into getting up on that stage? This is the tale of William Barry, whose learned ways make other men merry. Don't you hesitate, don't you tarry, hear the tale of William Barry. Tale of William Barry. Tale of William Barry.